let's get into this. Reset from the kobold. All right, Gibbering Mouther, medium aberration with 9 AC, 9 hit dice, 16 constitution, 10 wisdom, 6 charisma, and should be a CR2. We've only got really nothing in the skills area, so we'll just skip over that. Into the traits section, we have Aberrant Ground. The ground in a 10-foot radius around the Mouther is dough-like terrain, difficult terrain. All right, but since it's not doing any kind of damage and just slows or reduces the target's speed to 0, sadly there's no effect with the Gibbering Mouther here and people being close to it. But we do have gibbering. Let's see what we go on here. Let's see what's going on here. The Mouther babbles incoherently. People within 20 feet make a DC 10 wisdom saving throw. On a fail, they do different things. But unfortunately, I'm not seeing any kind of damage here. And that's really what we worry about. Damage or any kind of restraints or fear effects. Let's see here. On a 1 to 4, the creature does nothing. 5 to 6, the creature takes no actions or bonus actions and uses all of its movement in a random direction. 7 to 8, the creature makes a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its range. Alright. Since we can't really rely on anything here from the gibbering, there's going to be no immediate effects. If we roll a 7 or 8, the damage from the random melee targets may actually be applied to the Mouther, but we can't guarantee that. So let's move into the action sections here, and it's got 2. It's got Bites and Blinding Spittle. Well, the Bites have a +2 to hit, so I'll throw that in for now, which is below the average. And let's see here, it makes 1 bite attack, and if it can, uses its Blinding Spittle. Alright, so looking at the bite, it deals... the bite will deal 17.5 damage per round. And if the target is medium or smaller, it must make a strength save or be knocked prone. If the target is killed by this damage, it is absorbed into the Mouther. Yikes. Alright, so we don't really worry about being knocked prone or being absorbed into the Mouther. I mean, that thematically is terrible, but for determining its CR2, doesn't really matter. But we do have Blinding Spittle. The Mouther spits a chemical glob at a point it can see within 15 feet of it. The glob explodes in a blinding flash of light on impact. Each creature within 5 feet of the flash must succeed on a dex save or be blinded until the Mouther's next turn. The Blinding Spittle is cool, it helps. But because it's a blinding condition, there's going to be no effect to that, unfortunately. So because of that, our full attack is going to be just the 1 bite that it can do within 5 feet. So we're looking at 17 times 3 rounds of combat for a total of 17. Interestingly enough, already I'm seeing a CR1 here for the Gibbering Mouther. Unless there's special conditions I'm not aware of here for maybe the Aberrant Ground or the Gibbering, there's no real good guidance here. Gibbering may have something to do with it. At the moment, I'm going to say this is an overrated monster because of the fact that it's doing so little damage, unfortunately. And especially with that low 2-hit rating, that's really surprising. But there's not much else we can do here with this. And it's got a slow speed, low armor class. I'm just going to suggest for the time being that this is... No, I don't want that. I want this. Unfortunately, a CR1.